What's up, guys? It's Jetbuster again. We're back at it. We're gonna go ahead and continue the storyline upon where we originally left off. We're going on some missions to go off and do some tactical strikes, more or less, on some specific targeted regions and areas against the Imperial forces. And we just got done assisting to Ra, and then we were told to meet up all the way over here in Kugane. And we're meeting at the room upon where we originally kind of started everything, and finally found, you know, Yuguri and everybody, Gosetsu and so on and so forth. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. We're gonna see what happens. So let's enter the room. Ah, Tataru. What in the world happened to Tataru? Why is she in some kind of like Komodo thingy? I don't know what you call those. Look at Tataru. Jetbuster, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads of the Azim steppe. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphinaud has been keeping me appraised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Kogan, yeah? You're here for the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment, and it will be right out. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently, his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphinaud to do the work himself. So as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so, yes. Why do you ask? Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Setsukumi barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it is in fact a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible! The porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us? I saw the writing with my own eyes. Oh, I do not doubt that in the least. However, as he was tasked with the number of deliveries, I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. This is a disaster. We have to find the porter right this instant. She can move quickly when she has a mind to do so. So quickly, she neglected to take these love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. Love letters? They should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of their deliveries and so forth, after all. The man in question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself. Black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane. I know, a cheerful sort, wearing bright colors, as I recall. I will send a few of my men out to search, but in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can't attract him down yourself. I will wait here on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. Alright, so apparently how Tacho got her groove back. So random love letters. Looks like we're going to the Rakuza district. Search Pugini for the overwhelmed or the overworked border. Okay. Languid youth. Well, where are you? You seek company for an hour or evening? What in the world? How it reeks of perfume and desperation. I know not of it, nor do I wish to know. Okay. So I'm trying to find the person who this love letter is meant to be given to. Aidled assistant. What is this? Oh dear, I misplaced some most important documents, and if I do not find them quickly, there will be dire repercussions. No, it is nothing so scandalous and base. I, my lord, is a man with singular dietary restrictions, which I have detailed in my notebook. I cannot purchase produce without it. Okay. Tataru is speaking to a perplexed person. Back here, maybe? The overworked border. Probably this guy. Good evening to you, sir, but I have no time to chat. I have to head to the Bocurio. Oh, was it? Or was it the holstery? No time. Okay. I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? A mistake for the Setsugumi, you say? You're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange. We got secret operatives going on here. This was not by mistake. This guy clearly probably works for the Imperials. And then something catastrophic is going to happen where, you know, our people are going to be led to a trap and we're going to have to go back and attempt to save the day because of the fact of this idiocracy over here with, you know, people getting letters and finding out literally what we're doing and all this other nonsense. I really have a weird feeling that something like that is going to occur. I'm sorry, I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. That's it. That's the parcel. You found him. Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Nope, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the magnetic field generators Alphanaut requested. I can only imagine what would happen had we sent Jetbuster back to Domo with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphanaut's face when he reads the first page, on second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Jetbuster, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide discreetly at a reasonable price. I'm sure Lord Lolaritu was pleased to hear it. Aha, indeed he was. Indeed he was. Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphanaud and Alice my regards, will you? Alright, back to go hang out with the crew, the soldiers. Alright. Alright, back to go on the mainline storyline with Alphanaud, I guess. Oh, it seems just like yesterday you were here. Our plans proceed apace. Do you have the documents? Yes, sir. Excellent. This looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gate, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. There's one less thing to worry about. Don't break our arms. Oh, that's a pretty cool gunblade. Hold up. That's actually nice. What's this? Oh, dancing stuff. I'm not worried about that. Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alice. I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Alright, let's keep going, boys. There's our homegirl right here. The epic Alice. Alphanaud told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me? Well, far be it from me to refuse you. If truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find in the wake of your failed assassination attempt. The Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. Man. Is there any other location that's really left? Not really, no. Alright, let's go. Do. All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location. catfish. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters then. Good. The last thing we need is to repeat is a repeat of Rhaegar's reach. Even so, it would be prudent to search a little longer. Yep, here we go. Not exactly the I was worried about Sai. Damn it all, I just can't leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. You've gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing out at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Makote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common repairs. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation despite the toll it took on me. Your Ranger's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons to the south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Okay. We do not have time to fight cats. A haunted elder. Oh, hello there, young man. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You doubt my words? You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? Sigh, how vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well, he desires the truth, he shall have it. Deal with him. Oh, you want to fight? Alright. Get out of here. They call me a gladiator, boy. Intervene. Yes, my charge ability. Finally. Oh, I cannot wait to get that ability. Anyway. I saw them attack you all while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will kneel She will never kneel again, nor should she. Rest assured, the Nari will receive due compensation. Young Ashai has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garmald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are offered such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do war. Oh, of course. Have no doubt we shall. My husband and I want only the best imperial education for our boy. I've finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, Yosetsu. Inside now. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. Sigh, she is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well. Is she not? Yet, we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, no, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. That was a near thing. What happened? Were you talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else? Did one of those soldiers hit you in the head or something? Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here. Alrighty then. Oh, I can instantly just use the almighty Etherlight. Alistair, thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. And are you sure you're alright? By the way, you've been awfully quiet since we returned. I tell you the rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature, Lise returned but a moment ago looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Nanami. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. Wonderful. Just one problem, there's always another. Alright, what's up, Whis? We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help. That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Nami get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doman Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell East, why don't you tell Liz? Why don't you come too? I don't know what she means by that. Say? I think she's saying Alice. Oh, okay. So we gotta go there. Oh, Issei, the little boy. Gotcha. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alice encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right then. Let's see, we've gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Shinsuku Raisun. You could use a hand if there is nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it and take whatever meets your needs. Azami, I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yuguri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry, you never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hyan returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me? His name is Tasarumki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. Kusakari. What was that? Oh, way out there. Okay. Oops, I fell. Oh, I almost killed me too. We're done. Almost messed up, boys. The bad decisions in life by accident. Bum, 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 bum. Rhino beetles, huh? Tasarnuki. Who's this guy? Baha, who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Ones who sing of rebellion or of liberation? Ha, surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die with laughter. Okay. A Domin steel sword. Ooh, got a nice dark tint to it. What's this? Now that axe is pretty suave, I ain't gonna lie. Dark Knight, not my style. And the Domin steel sword. Pretty straightforward. Alright, let's continue. Say again, you would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry, the better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were so simple, Master Tasarunki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Hee. Bring me my steel, and you will have your armor. Well, it's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow up things. Alright. Time to go blow up things, I guess. I like the sound of that. Let's see here. Which way do we go? This way. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey. A water serpent. Oops. Oh, okay. Abandoned Magitech. Base the explosives. Nice. Nice. That was supposedly one. Oh, armor plating. That's two. Oh, and three. Okay, so it just kind of scattered it across. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Use the Magitech bombs to demolish an abandoned Magitech. Another one? A Lupin Bowhand. Must be where the Lupin reside, huh? Time to make everything go boom again. Oh, so many pieces. having the pieces. I'm hoping that's it. Yep, deliver the stuff to our lovely blacksmith. Oh, he did not try to attack me, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wrong way, sir. Wrong way. Did not see that, boys. Alright, where's this blacksmith? There you are. Hey, you have the many plates of steel I demand? Show me. Here, you have 15 plates. Aha, then you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are her people. Lord Hyan, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. It was Lord Hyan who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor to cast aside without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter, he would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation of the machinations, so carefully we would be, and yet, Doma burned from our foolishness and not that of Lord Kian, Mosin, the Enclave. They were razzed for our sins. We murdered them all. Don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Kian too lives on in our hearts and in his Son. For Lord Hyan has returned. Lord Hyan alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie. It's the truth. Hyan came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. But could it be my Lord Hyan yet lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes, yes, I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100, how many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Nice. Alright, this guy's hyped. Good to hear that. Doma still hide us. What's this? Rogue arms. Let me look at the rogue arm. Curiosity. Not my style with the daggers. What about these fist things? Oh, that's kind of cool. They're cool, but they're extensive. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, as a monk, like, not vibing with it. The shield is too small. Too small. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Estee and I will stay and help Tasernuke finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. Alright, back to the house we go. House of the Fierce. Instant teleportation. Such glorious thing. Alright. Kai dates. Doing, bro. Everything is in order, sir. Under Lord Gogetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Glad to hear that. Motojiro. Help. Oh, no. I will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in place, and in every place is in everything is fine. Okay. And Haname. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hyan's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of the Zela allies. Speaking of Lord Hyan, if you're eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out and keep an eye on him, perchance, should he decide to venture outside. Okay. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector? Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to just stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Okay. Very good. Then let us depart for Mosen at once. Alright, time to go help this big boy. Gonna hop on my bird. How do I get out of here? Not this way, clearly. Oh. This way? No, it's not that way. Which way is it? That way? Oh, this way. No? I don't even remember how to get out of here. Boys! I'm so confused. Made it out. Alright. Chill, little tiger. Chill. The heck? Why do I feel like this is definitely not the right way? Oh. Whoops. Wrong path. 70 Gaio. I don't know what the heck that is. Okay. We discovered a new location. Doma. Lagatsu Kayofusa. Mosen was home to many great and powerful families. Men of honor, samurai once, great saws were raised and people put to the sword, while little remains stands as a testament to what was and what will never be, again. Come, I would take a closer look. Oh man, you want me to go through that? Bruh. What's in here that caught your attention? We got freaking armored monstrosities up in here. Things that want to, like, you know, destroy me. What? I'm dead. Those centuries, at least, of the living sword. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street, so full of life, a river of people with a current all its own. But even then, the Imperials walking among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complacent. Had he did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for such dark musings. Though they deserve, they deserve to remind me of the barracks which once stood west of here, where there may yet be weapons our comrades could use. Uh, If you head down the street past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Oh, a sheath katana. Cool. What is that? A magatatsu? I have no clue what that is. No clue. It's a ginormous headed beast thing. Doink. Alas, I found not of value. Did you? I found a sheath katana. Still sheathed in its scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognized the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time before gradually moving their forces across from Luminous. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotetsu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that, I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there, like you could hold it in your hands. Well, those enemies. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates into the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hyen, son of Hyen, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle truly, with an even finer view, but in the end, Kami struck me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the house of the fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. Okay. If you say so, bro. Whatever you got in plan, let's see what you got in plan. Oh. I'm out of room. Rip! 1 second, guys. Holy smokes, I got so much stuff. already seen this. I just need to get whatever. Event cancelled. You are unable to carry any more items. Why am I unable to carry any more items? Ooh, my regular inventory. About that. Bloody bow rib, we don't need that. I don't need mana potions. I don't need these miscellaneous potions. I don't need this. I don't need this. I can use that. Have anything else that I need to eat that I can get tons of XP stuff from? I have so much junk. Stuff that is literally not needed. This because we don't need to see it, and we just need to select one at random. Okay. On the Eve of Destiny. Okay, so what's this? Archer's Iron Sea. Hey, now that's pretty suave. Hey, they make that is kind of cool. They made the bow also a blade as a weapon. That's cool. On second thought, Jepuster, I asked that you return to the House of the Fierce without me, and tell Alphanod to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Cogent emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you unknown. Bruh. You mean to tell me I went all the way out here with you for you not to come back? We just got you, and now you're gonna get taken. I already see it happen. We gotta sell a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, where's our vendor? There you are. I can sell stuff, can I? Well, I can repair. So I'll repair. Can I sell my stuff too? Independent merchant. There you are. Inventory. Let's start selling stuff. So let's go right down the line. So what do we not need in here, boys? So we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Or that. Or that. Cleaning out all this excess junk. Stuff that I probably will never use or have any benefit for. Keeping the gun blade. be executed this time. Oh, okay. Item cannot be sold. Enchanted rubber. What the heck is this nonsense? Gary's drawing. We have so much junk that we are literally selling. Yes, we already have them. Don't need this. Don't need this either. Don't need that. Alright, now we made room. Okay, let's continue, boys. Lord Hind wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well. If he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Oh, he came back safely. Well, that's good to hear.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
The Kojin.
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
You know, I totally forgot about the Kojin. I forgot about Sauron. I literally forgot about this little turtle guy.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol. The very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hian, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
So
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
So we're gonna blow a hole in the castle, boys. This whole conversation to blow a hole in the castle. I mean, if it works, I guess. Yaguri! No plan is perfect and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are aware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the moon gates. Not I, my place is at Lord Hyan's side. Okay. Peace, what's up, bro? If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Nanami. Tsurugi's working hard, and Issei's doing what he can to help, but maybe there's more that I can do. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. Everybody is departing to do their thing. And what's going on over here? Gosetsu, the old man. The plan is set and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation and now are now paramount for tomorrow when we die. Have you two not done enough? Would you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto to battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Alright. Let me do something really quick, guys. Alright, boys. Alright, let's speak to Alphanod. Sorbonne informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you play, I think it is only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? No rest for the righteous. True enough. You have seen to your sundry tasks and are ready to retire. I pray you let me know. Okay. Far from it for me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Really? I had to select the right answer. I know, that's funny. Oh. Cutscene time.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Yeah, Alphanode and Alice are young.
Ha! Another restless soul. Come. Raise a glass to freedom.
I love Lord Hyen, he's so cool.
Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan, allowed at last to receive visitors, called for me, of all people. For my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun. Live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Cayenne, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
This guy.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
She can never literally get away from from Hyatt.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Die is cast. There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. The sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. Alphanod, instruct Luce and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I will leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yuguri awaits the two of you at Mozen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Dun, dun, dun. All right, boys. It's about ready to go down. Everything's about ready to get surreal. Onwards, little chocobo. We have a long run. A long run indeed.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Oh god, it looks so good. Oh my god. Ah, that animation was sick.
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Yeah! Ogani! Saduda! They're bringing the army, boys!
Ah, war! To wield power to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oronir! You fear that she will put the sun in shade!
Oh, Sadu.
Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
What's he getting ready to do? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Just a good animation, bro. Oh, what's Sadu gonna do? Oh! Oh, that's so kick-ass, man.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
That it should fall so soon! Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Oh yeah! Oh! Oh, they blew the hole!
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me!
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brute?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owleth. By all indications, it was a success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
Nice. There can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our coach and allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Jetbus 2. Okay. Oh. I did not need to do that. My bad. Alright boys, before we start this really quick, I'm gonna go use the restroom, so give me 1 second. Alright, boys. We're back. Let's do it. Greetings and well met, my friend. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There is room enough for you all. Yeah, Buster. That we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into two parties upon arrival. One compromising you and your adventure comrades, and the other Goketsu, Yuguri, and myself. Each will enter into the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yosetsu. Agreed? Then let us be about it for Doma. Doma Castle. Is this? It's a dungeon. Okay. Doma Castle it is, boys. I forgot what class. Oh, okay. Alright, let me do something real quick. Rip. I was trying to put all my material away. Dolma Castle. Alright, let's go, boys. ships too, huh? We'll take them all on, it won't matter. Magitech rear guard. Oh. Magitech Hex. Eorzean, come out. Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. Hypertune Greywant. Alright. Which dead, boys. Nice. Oh, that's a big freaking sword. Cool.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself, to survive, as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road. beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads!
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
That was sick.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons. Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I am a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Well, boys, just lost Gosetsu. Ah, man, oh man. I guess he did the right thing, though. Let's see. Yay, we learned our new ability, the intervene ability. We'll see how it plays with it. Let's continue though. It's sad Gosetsu is dead, but you know, that's what happens. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. For aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and it could easily drag you into to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Give us a reward if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And did you find him? Nah, my lady, not remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. It was the floor beneath him. It was the floor beneath him gave way before the rest. It is not possible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is not for which you should apologize. Thank you, Sorbonne, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is one and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. Or to grit it, excuse me. Well, no, greet's probably the better word. I'm going to the dock to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of Fears to gather there? Magani and Soto know not of what happened in the castle. I will go ahead and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor. Cerna, I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Alright boys, we're going to take a quick break from here. At this point, we'll continue on with the story. We literally just took out the Doma Castle. We lost, supposedly, Gosetsu. I mean, I don't know. It's getting pretty intense, but we'll be back at it. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back, but peace.